Hello everyone, I'm so glad to be back with you on this journey of discovery. Every day Earth writes its own magical stories. Sometimes it's a quiet beauty that makes us smile, and sometimes it's a powerful force that leaves us speechless. Today we'll witness incredible footage capturing the very moments nature wants to share with us. In Atlanta, terrifying scenes unfolded as floodwaters swallowed an entire apartment complex, leaving residents trapped in a sea of water. Thankfully, rescue teams rushed in, and we can only hope everyone made it out safely. Across the ocean, the glamour of Cannes disappeared beneath torrential rain. Streets transformed into raging rivers, turning one of the world's most famous cities into a flood zone.
Oh my God! Baha! Super baha!
In Chavez County, a sudden flash flood turned a truck into an unwilling boat, swallowed whole by the raging waters in just seconds. With just seconds to act, a mother shields her daughter from sudden danger. A massive fireball suddenly erupted at a gas station in Russia, a terrifying moment that shocked everyone.
Get inside!
Get inside!
Oh my God, they're really on a bullet mattress.
In the flooded apartments of Atlanta, one man had no choice but to float on an air mattress, waiting as emergency crews rushed to the scene. During Typhoon Trami in the Philippines, a man bravely tried to walk through floodwaters in Laguna, a chilling reminder that venturing out in such conditions can be life-threatening. And in Oregon, firefighters captured a rare sight, a blazing fire tornado twisting straight into the sky, a fiery vortex few will ever witness in person.
Right now. Tornado on the ground. Better go. We better go.
In Bearden, Arkansas, a sudden twister struck as the storm swept through, leaving behind a terrifying scene.
Gotta go. Oh my God. Tornado just passed here. Oh my God!
In Tasmania, locals couldn't take their eyes off Neil the seal, striking poses as if he were in a professional photo shoot.
said charity begins at home. And for this young...
Sometimes it's just plain adorable. Like this news broadcast suddenly interrupted. Not by a technical glitch, but by a playful baby elephant.
Natural word. Save our...
Look up at the sky in Lehi, Utah. Thousands of starlings paint a moving masterpiece as they swirl across the... A cheeky parrot brought laughter to everyone around, proving that joy can come in the smallest feathers.
Okay, we're now a day or two later. By all intents and purposes, this is massively...
And in Yosemite's El Capitan, climbers were left stunned as a second rock slide thundered down the iconic cliff face, shaking the valley with raw power. In California, erosion tore away the riverbank, sending a massive RV crashing into the water below. A heart-stopping moment caught on camera. Keeping yourself and your family safe always comes first. When the storm hits, the smartest move is to stay inside.
In case they come close, I'll be ready for them. They're still too far.
Oh God.
A surprise encounter with a giant of the wild left travelers speechless.
Dave, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Give me a snack. Oh God.
Oh no.
The security camera captures the terrifying moment when strong winds topple a traffic light, nature's power on full display. Wood planks and toys fly into the air, a tiny playhouse tossed around like it's dancing in the storm.
Oh my God. Stay here, girl, stay here.
A small aircraft burst into flames in Daytona after making an emergency landing. The pilot narrowly escaped in the nick of time. And imagine this, you're swimming at the beach when suddenly a plane lands right next to you. How would you react? A heart-stopping scene. A pickup truck got stuck on the train tracks and a collision followed just... Wow! Thousands of bats take flight at once from Topolobampo Cave in Mexico, filling the sky in a rare and mesmerizing spectacle.
shocking amount of love bugs. I've never seen anything like it. It's disgusting.
Sometimes even the smallest creatures steal the show. An entire swarm of beetles gathered at someone's doorstep looking like an unexpected party.
What's going on, ladies? Gonna cross? Cause a little bit of a jam, are you?
Meanwhile, in Colorado, drivers had no choice but to stop as a herd of moose calmly crossed the street, nature showing its majestic side. In the Maldives, one tourist floated calmly on a board while fish swam gracefully beneath, a scene straight out of paradise. In northern Italy, a tornado rips through an office complex, breathtaking to watch, but dangerously close. Meanwhile, wildfires rage across Athens from Marosi to Kifisia, forcing hundreds, even hospitals, to evacuate.
This is my sister's house. Let's see if it makes it or not. Come on, chicken! Tick, 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 tick.
Far north in Saskatchewan, residents escape by boat, capturing dramatic footage of a wildfire racing across the land. In southwest Pennsylvania, strong winds blasted through, carrying black dust and debris across the streets. Just seconds earlier, it was calm. Then suddenly, a violent dust column erupted right in front of the camera. Oh my gosh. One by one, the cables tightened, and then with a thunderous crash, the giant receiver collapsed. A terrifying yet unbelievable sight.
Get him! Come on, Scott, go! Get your jacket off!
At the airport, flying metal sheets and howling winds turned calm skies into chaos in an instant. From beneath the earth, molten rivers of lava surge upward, breathtaking yet dangerous. Drone footage reveals the eruption on the Reykjanes Peninsula where fountains of lava transform the land into a blazing masterpiece. In Bracketville, Texas, massive hailstones hammered homes with deafening force, proof of just how brutal nature can be.
Holy
Middle of it right now.
yeah. Holy that is crazy, man.
Siren's finally stopped.
Yeah.
Texas is rocked by a violent hailstorm. Massive ice stones as big as softballs hammer rooftops and leave destruction behind.
Well, we are definitely going to have some roof damage here. And I'm a little bit shaken.
And look at the gutter. It's torn.
And finally, a chilling moment. The crash of an Azerbaijan Airlines jet was caught on camera, a stark reminder of how critical maintenance and safety checks are in aviation. Meanwhile, torrential rain and fierce winds pound northern Arkansas with reports of possible tornadoes. If you're nearby, please stay indoors and a small plane came crashing down before flipping over on impact. A heart-stopping moment, but thankfully everyone walked away unharmed. Along the southern coast, Typhoon Sanba unleashes towering waves that leave bystanders holding their breath. In Utah, a FedEx truck collided with a moving train, a tense, terrifying moment. Yet miraculously, everyone survived. Never gamble with railroad crossings. One mistake can cost everything. From the ocean's depths, a great white shark launched out of the water right beside a fishing boat. A heart-pounding moment caught on camera. Wow. Off Dana Point, a giant gray whale rises right next to the boat, leaving whale watchers screaming. And off the coast of Palmi, Italy, two massive waterspouts spun side by side like a real-life disaster movie unfolding before our eyes. A terrifying moment unfolds as heavy winds shove a truck into another vehicle, ripping away barriers that fly dangerously close to pedestrians.
What is that?
Fierce winds ripped the roof off an office building and sent it crashing into the parking lot. A terrifying moment, but thankfully many people managed to escape just in
Sand tornado. Look at it, it's going all the way up to the sky, too.
In southern Louisiana, a Jeep had to be pulled from a ditch after sliding off the road in a snowstorm. A reminder to drive carefully in extreme. Out of nowhere, a sudden crash from behind. A young woman barely escaped an accident. Always check twice when stepping into the street. Who do you think was at fault in this case? Share your thoughts below. I'd love to read them. From Kilauea's northern vent, a massive fountain of lava shot nearly 1,000 feet into the sky. A sight both stunning. This accident is a stark reminder of how dangerous construction sites can be. Always keep your distance for safety.
What are you thinking?
A terrifying moment in Springfield, Virginia. The dining room ceiling suddenly collapsed right in front of a family. Thankfully, no one was hurt.
Stop. It wasn't even loud. You're fine.
This is a reminder in strong winds, anything can turn dangerous. Even the smallest objects can pose a threat. Always keep your distance and stay safe. San Francisco streets lit up in a fiery blast nicknamed Fiery Matrix 4, with flames and smoke filling the air. Both spectacular and frightening.
That was a cop car. They just blew up a cop car. That's insane.
Oh my gosh. A massive storm swept across the Midwest, bringing fierce winds and violent thunder. The sky turned into a giant stage where nature unveiled its breathtaking light show. Raging waters tore through a familiar street, splitting it apart into a giant crack that looked like something out of a disaster movie. New Jersey's skyline lit up as storm clouds unleashed a dazzling display of lightning, a breathtaking natural light show that left everyone in awe. Paris isn't offering shade today. Instead, hail pounds down from the sky. Better keep that helmet close. A car suddenly slipped off the road and plunged straight into a lake while trying to turn around. A shocking moment that left everyone stunned. On a slippery road, a bus skidded out of control, coming within inches of hitting a motorcyclist. Quick reflexes saved the day, but it was a scene that had everyone holding their breath. As if that wasn't enough, a massive waterspout spiraled into the shore, slamming into riverside structures with unstoppable force. Near Spain's Mediterranean shoreline, Storm Gloria barrels in with fierce winds and crashing waves threatening seaside resorts. In Arkansas, one stubborn cat completely ignored the treadmill, deciding a cozy nap was the better workout. And then there's the wombat, casually scratching its back in the middle of a trail while hikers politely stepped aside. Nature really does have its own charm. Thunder roars across the land as the storm rages on, the sound and fury of nature sending chills down your spine. Across eastern Taiwan, another house rattles with unstoppable force, a chilling reminder of just how powerful nature can be. In northeast Scotland, relentless rains turn towns into rivers, shutting down roads and even collapsing a bridge. And that brings our journey to a close, a whirlwind of storms, fire, and Earth's raw power. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you won't miss the next incredible moments nature has in store. See you in the next video.